friends. We're going to continue working with the letter T today. Okay, and before we do that, we're going to go over all the letters that we've learned so far. All right, now this is our letter T. Remember, we have our capital T and our lowercase t. The T makes what sound? T, t, like in television and tiger and toothpaste. T is for television. T, t, t. T is for television. T, t, t. And what letter is this one? F. Okay, we have our capital F and our lowercase f. F makes the f sound. F is for fish. F is for fish. Okay, what letter is this one? This one is letter B. We have our capital B for Benjamin and our lowercase b. It makes the b sound, like bus and baby and ball and bananas. B is for bus, b. B is for bus, b. And what letter is this one? This is the letter H. We have our capital H and our lowercase h. H makes the sound, like house and happy and heart and hallelujah. All right, what is that one? We have our capital G. This is letter G, capital G and lowercase g. The G makes the g sound, like goat and God and girl and gumdrops. Okay, that's the letter G. And what letter is this one? Yes, this is the letter S. We have our capital S and our lowercase s. S makes the s sound, like sandwich and soup and stinky socks and Stanishevsky. Okay? And here we have letter K. And we have our capital K and our lowercase k. The letter K makes what sound? K, like kite and kitchen and kangaroo and kiss. And what letter is that? This is M. We have our capital M and our lowercase m. The M makes the sound, like mitten and Mary, that's Jesus' mom's name, and mommy and marshmallows. And here we have the letter C. We have our capital C, our lowercase c. The letter C makes the k sound, like cake and candy and corn and carrots. How about that one? E. Here's our capital E for Evelyn and Esme, and our lowercase e. The E can make the E sound like an Easter, which is coming up soon, or the S sound like an egg, an elephant, an elevator. So letter E. And here we have what letter? J. Here's our capital J for Jason and Jesus, and our lowercase j makes the J sound, like jam and jelly and jar and jump rope. J is for jam, J. J is for jam, J. And this one is the letter O. We have our capital O and our lowercase o. The O is shaped like a circle. Okay, it has the O sound like an ocean, or the A sound like an octopus. O is for octopus, ah. O is for octopus, ah. And here we have, do you remember that letter? That's the Q. It almost looks like an O with a little tail. We have our capital Q and our lowercase q. Q makes the qu sound. This is a quilt. Remember, a quilt is like a blanket with different kinds of designs and colors and materials. So that's a quilt, and Q is for queen and quiet. Right? Q is for quilt, qu. Q is for quilt, qu. Sing it with me. And what about this letter? Remember that one? Yeah, we have our capital A for Ava and our lowercase a. The A can have the A sound like an acorn, or the A sound like an apple, and applesauce, and astronaut, and alligator. A is for apple, A. A is for apple, A. And this one is letter R. R makes a sound. So we have our capital R and our lowercase r makes the sound like in rope and rhinoceros and run and ring. R is for rope, R is for rope, Don't you remember that one? D, we have our capital D and our lowercase d makes the D sound, like duck and daddy and dog and dinosaur. D is for duck, D, D, D. D is for duck, D, D, D. And this one is I. There's our capital I for Ivana. And our lowercase I makes the I sound like an ice cream and ice skates, or the I sound like iguana and Ivana and inside. I for iguana, I. I for iguana, I. And here we have the letter P. Here's our capital P, like in Penelope Pig, and our lowercase p. He makes the P sound like in panda and popcorn and puppy. P is for panda, P, P, P. P is for panda, P, P, P. Okay, and here we have the letter L. There's our capital L and our lowercase l. L makes the O sound, like lion and lollipop and lipstick. L is for lion, L is for lion, And what about this one? N. We have our capital N for Nico and for Nicolette and for Noto. And there's our lowercase n. It makes the N sound, like nest and necklace and nose and newspaper. N is for nest, N is for nest, And this one is, what is that letter we're working with this week? T, right, the letter T. So we have our capital T and our lowercase t, like in television and tiger and teeth. So here we have, do one more time. T is for television, t, t, t. T is for television, t, t, t. Okay, so today we're going to be tracing. Trace begins with the letter T. We're going to trace our capital T and our lowercase t. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So first we have our capital T paper. And do you know what this is a picture of? Yeah, it's a tent. A tent. That's something like if you go camping, you would sleep in a tent. Okay, some people call that a little teepee also. So this is a letter T. So we're going to trace our letter T. So you can use whatever color you like. Okay. And when we make our letter T, what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top, and we're going to go straight down, pick up your crayon, and then go across the top. Give it like a little hat. Okay, and let's try it again. Start at the top, pull straight down, and then go across the top. One more time. We're going to trace down, and then go across the top, from left to right. So what letter is that? T. T is for tent. And if we look inside the picture of our tent, we have the capital T. Okay, so then after you do that, you can go back and you can color your pictures. Okay. You can color your pictures. You know what this little animal is? Yeah, it's a deer. A deer. Have you seen many deer? I've seen lots of deer by my house. And here's some water. Okay, so some tents or teepees have different colors on them. And then you could make your tent whatever color you want to make it. Okay, I'm going to make mine green today. You can make yours whatever color you want. So there we have our tent, and tent begins with the letter T. All right, so that's our capital T, and now I'm going to show you the lowercase t. Okay, so I'm going to move this over, And our lowercase t, do you know what animal that is? That's a tiger. A tiger. Tiger begins with a T. It makes the T sound. And if you notice, tigers have stripes on them. So we're going to do our lowercase t. We're going to trace that now. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'll use orange this time. You could use whatever color. So for the lowercase t, we're going to start at the top again. We always start from the top when we're writing. Go from the top down to the bottom, and then we're going to go across, not quite in the middle there. Okay, let's try it again. Go from the top, pull straight down, pick up your crayon, and then slide across. One more time. You ready? Start at the top, pull straight down, and then go across. Okay, so there is the lowercase t, and t makes the t sound. All right, I think, do you know what color tigers would be? Would a tiger be green? No, I don't think so. How about purple? Would a tiger be purple? Now, orange is a pretty good color for a tiger. They're usually like orange with black stripes. So I'm going to use my orange crayon, and I'm going to color in my tiger. Okay, I'll color my tiger using my orange crayon. So the tiger has orange with black stripes. You see all these little stripes here are black. So we'll color our tiger. And this is a tail. Tail also begins with the letter T. Tigers have tails. Do you have a tail? No, we don't have tails. Okay, so we're coloring our tiger. There's our tiger there. I think I'm going to give him a little black nose. And I think maybe I'll give him green eyes. You could do whatever you want. Okay, so there we have our tiger. And tiger begins with what letter? T. Tiger. Tiger. Letter T.